back.
I'm gonna cool off for a little bit now. I forgot to make 5 shirts, man. Putting hairs on the car. I don't know how I feel about the gas. I liked it at first. I don't know about now. Got better to come loose.
United States.
Versus exactly what the man's speed shops.
$20. Downtown, that's right. Boy, we're being a tough spot.
Where you from?
Indiana.
Yeah, I've been very healthy lately.
Pedo's back, pedo's back, pedo's back, pedo's back. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Pedo's back.
Kind of, yeah. I do that coughing thing so I get the phlegm out.
Sorry guys, I'm screen recording his beginning of his live stream so we can review it. Huh, what do you know, he's sitting in the same spot.
Yeah, so that's what I got.
Look at him shaking, hold that up there.
Right?
Hot fucking tea. Who
Yeah.
in the fuck on a hot day wants to drink hot tea?
Right?
I mean, that jar ain't sweating or nothing, man. I mean, from where it's come out of the fridge, hot as piss, dude. Ah, dang. You know somebody
How's it going?
You know somebody come over and he'd be like, hey, you want a cup of tea? I just fucking hacked the link to this and I'll give it to you though. I'll share it with you.
So if you're just now tuning in and you don't know who this is, this guy's Rich220. We have several videos on him. He's a pedophile.
It's
He
too bad I
promotes
have an inhaler
CP,
here.
admits that he talks to 14-year-olds.
You got an albuterol inhaler. Ooh.
It's not how asthma works.
Thanks, brother. Where's your Brio and shit?
Copyright strike.
Where's
There
his
you go.
Spiriva?
Right, I mean,
I
Brio's
want it too loud.
Brio.
I think I'm
Your
trying to
nebulizer.
record something and play it for money. And I'm not.
Hey Rich, you notice you ain't seen a lot of fucking the same old faces in there, aren't you? Where's Twisted been at? Where's Renegade at?
Jesus, when I worked in a garage and worked that
Hell yeah,
slow,
we
I'd be
appreciate it.
fired.
This dude said if I worked in the garage with that slow, I'd be fired. He been trying to make a 350 run for 3
Avoid
years.
getting any
Right.
kind of grease or oil on his hands and turning a ratchet really slow.
Now he has COPD.
Part of working on a car is
He
you
must be
gotta
in the
get
beginning
dirty.
stages if he only got an albuterol inhaler.
Right? No Brio, no Spiriva, no nothing like that.
Oh, no nebulizer.
Yeah.
Usually people with COPD and so they've got advanced COPD and shit. They have a nebulizer.
Get
You
this,
got
get
some
that,
nebulizer for your breathing problem.
No, it's just a little saying I come up with.
How's it going? Like I said, if you're new turning in, this dude is Rich220 on here's a fucking pedophile. He backs CP, lies about him cancer, says that 14 and above are okay to talk to and fucking fuck with. That parents should get their kids on OnlyFans. Parents should pimp out their kids.
That's what the kids need to see and hear. Yo,
Said it back in the 70s and 80s. Parents used to dress their kids up that they didn't like and take them to meet older men.
Says that he knows personally of.
Yep.
I mean,
Right, the camera. Oh, you mean the statues?
that he
No, those are busts of Elvis Presley. There's something that my mother painted when I was a child. She passed away in '04, and I managed to hold on to them.
But you didn't hold on for the volunteer from the fire department you worked at, huh, bud?
Yeah, what YouTube channel is that?
Hell, you should be getting close to that fucking pension stage. You should be getting a pension from that.
Somebody said, I meant the YouTube channel.
Not really. Don't know.
I'm not giving out all my information. I think that stuff,
Baseball, but the older stuff, not the newer stuff. Nowadays, they don't play for the love of the game. They play for the almighty buck. You know,
I mean, listen to him.
my time period growing up, it was a big different thing back then
Oh, yeah.
than it is now.
They didn't get paid to do anything like that.
Pete Rose wasn't making no money, was he?
Yeah.
I mean, he gambled all the way. I mean, come on, brother.
How's it going, Bruce? Told you guys if he was back on, I'd be back.
You guys are new in here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that thumbs up.
What's the matter? Talking about doing a giveaway not working for you,
I
fat boy?
sometimes go live about
Fucking
twice a
pedophile.
day. Once I go back to work, I won't be going live at all. So,
Exactly.
Because he drives school kids,
Nope.
folks. This man
But-
drives
But don't worry.
not just regular school kids, disabled school kids.
But don't worry, Rich. I don't think you have to worry about going to work.
there it is.
Because I've got the New Jersey, you don't call it New Jersey State or the New Jersey Special Victims Unit. You call a prosecutor with any information.
I have a
I
57
have his
Chevy,
number,
but not every
and
day.
the number for the New Jersey fucking
I
state
was
school
out
board.
at it yesterday, and I have a neighbor that I hang out with every now and then. Female friend, but just strictly platonic. So, you know, we take each other out to get something to eat, or
How many times
You
did she
know,
pay for you,
she
buddy?
came over this afternoon, wanted coffee, so I made her a pot of coffee, stuff like that. you know.
Exactly.
Okie doke, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Put a light on, stupid. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes. Gotta be in the mood for that, though, you know? Plus, you gotta have a lot of time on your hands, and you gotta make sure you don't pass out in the middle of the book.
Oh, the book.
Let's say practical jokers.
Okay, you guys. So I want to tell you guys something. If you're in here right now and you want to know the numbers to call to inform them about Rich 220, aka Richard Furler, they're on the community tab right now. The New Jersey State School Board, Board of Education, along with the prosecutor from his area. And it doesn't matter, Rich, you can say, well, I live in a different county. It doesn't matter. That prosecutor will forward it to wherever they can find wherever you're at. Bubba. There's no direct line to the fucking Special Victims Unit in New Jersey.
Too early for WWE. It usually comes on about 8 o'clock over here.
And if enough of us call and turn this fucker in, he's done.
I'm not done with it, but it's enough to at least for him to be done with the school. And that's
So
my
say
main
at
thing.
the
I don't
very
care. I don't care. I mean, yeah, he deserves to be investigated. He deserves to be watched, but I don't want him around kids. I mean, he got no business being around kids.
That's like prime time programming, you know?
Go to fucking Walmart and be a greeter, dude.
Go ahead and apply there, Rich, because I got a buddy that works there.
I mean, they make like
That's how I know for a fact that you were banned from using the little scooter things.
I mean, they make like 17, 18
No.
bucks an hour. I mean,
Not really.
but you got no business driving school kids around.
I know that they're doing the time where they hire new people. You know, they're using the older guys as like supervisors or whatever, and trying to see if these new people have what it takes in order to get in.
Uncut Chode. I like that one. That one's good.
No, it's strictly
Have
platonic.
you
I
ever
don't do that.
fantasized about your neighbor?
She has a boyfriend.
And one of these, he makes a comment about Willie.
I don't interfere with that. I don't need some crazy lunatic coming over my house, flipping out because I want to play, games with his girlfriend. Got better things to waste my time on than that.
Like having no neck?
I think it's funny as hell. I think it'd be funny if they was hustling.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Caught him up in a scheme and started.
How are you?
Take it from him. That'd be funny shit.
Mm-hmm. Pedophile.
I'm a little bit past all that. I've already been married. I already had a house.
What's your dream in life? And that was Rich's fucking
And I
answer.
started falling apart. Couldn't maintain the house anymore, so I had to sell it.
That's not why you sold the
Yeah,
house. I mean, you can't be honest about that.
When you get to a certain age, it all depends on how good your health is. You might be able to carry out for another 10 years, might be able to carry out for 20 years. Or you might not be able to carry out at all.
Someone said maybe he's into weird stuff.
Oh, for sure.
That was on Rich's thing.
No, I'm not into any weird stuff.
For sure.
Proof's there, Rich. You're into weird shit. You're in the 40s.
I'm an old guy. I'm not a young guy. I think only young guys do weird stuff.
Listen to this. Listen to this. That's good.
He's starting to get nervous. Look as ours are darting around. He is fucking worried as fuck. I love it, Rich. You can't come on here now without
Just
being
trying to
worried.
enjoy what I got left in life, that's all. It's funny, after you've been through that, everybody tries to say, well, you don't have nothing anymore, blah, blah, blah. That's the other thing. Maybe some people want it that way,
Yeah, you don't want to have anything. You're
They just want to be able to, wake up in the morning and not have all the aggravation and drama,
Look at him, dude. He is fucking depressed. Gotcha, Rich. Shouldn't be a fucking pedophile.
I have 3 cars. I have my material belongings. I rent a place,
He has
so I have a
3
roof over
cars.
my head. I have clothes on my back. I got TV here. I got a 75-inch in the bedroom, and I got a 65-inch
In the
in the
bedroom.
living room.
He's sitting in his fucking bedroom, folks.
Alright?
I have old boom boxes
It's all one
from the
room.
80s that I restore. I have one that's just got done. It's a Lasonic TRC
Oh, exactly.
975.
He can't
It's an
handle it.
$1,800 radio online.
You can't handle the truth, Rich. Why you acting like you got a bedroom and a front room and a dining room and
But I have
I mean-
almost 100 of those boom boxes. including a Conan C100F and the generic C100F. Then I have the
This other guy goes, looks like
126F.
looks like
Super Turbo
to
Series
me
60.
like you're got
That has
it
internal Bluetooth.
better than most. All those collectibles around you. He's so stupid. He's gonna think dude's serious. Well, Bruce, like the one time he's ever came into my life, and we all fucking let him have it. He fucking just bitches out. Don't even say nothing.
That's what you need for Rich to run his mouth to say things you don't mean to say. You need him to get comfortable in his life. You need him to be comfortable.
I try. You know, I don't spend all my money on useless crap, and
Yeah.
what I have been doing
Hot Wheels aren't useless crap.
was buying a bunch of Hot Wheels and keeping them in the packages. I have about 5 bins of those, and it's 30-gallon bins. So I have a garage sale and sell that, you know.
The dude don't have a yard.
I'm sure there's
folks.
about 3,000 or 4,000 cars. Including treasure hunts and stuff like that.
He means he's gonna have a back porch sale.
A third floor patio set. A third floor 2 foot by 6 foot patio.
Well, last night's live, you guys, he plainly.
What's that for?
Well, no.
What was that? 3?
What's your body count? 3. I'll
Why
take
would you
shit.
ask that, Vincent?
I'll take.
Well, hold on, stop. Why would you answer it? You see how he did? He acts offended now. That's what he does with the thumbs up shit. You know what I mean? He'll be like, everybody gives a thumbs up and then give like a pissy look like it don't matter. But he wants that more than anything else in the world.
I'll take shit that never happened for $500.
Right. I mean, body count 3. I mean,
Dude, my body count is like 10, 8, something like that. Let's see. Arlen, Grace, Really Grace, Serena, Brooklyn. About 8. Damn, Ritz, you're 55 and you only fucked 3 bitches. Damn, dog. I tell you what, I'm jealous of that shit.
Creepy.
you answered it, dude, and then try.
So-
I love it. Shows his character, dude.
So Bruce, somebody asked him what his body count is, which means how many women has he slept with? He says 3.
He don't say. He holds up 3 fingers. He goes, holds up 3 fingers. Then went a couple minutes ago and acts like he's all offended by the question. Why'd you answer?
Well, I guess this kind of fizzled out quick, didn't it?
You got him good, dude. Uncut, you got him good.
6 o'clock on Friday. I think a lot of people are probably hitting the bars now anyway. Not something I do either. I don't go to bars.
No, your ex-wife ran that for you, didn't she? Pretty bad. You couldn't keep up with an older woman. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We're gonna count. We're gonna say the girl that Rich lost his virginity to. We'll give him that. Maybe that happened.
That's why.
His wife.
That's what I'm talking about. The girl lost virginity to the old lady.
So who's he up to?
Probably no. He's probably been with a lot of girls, not women. I mean,
Oh yeah. That's why I said I'll take shit that never happened for $200, Alex.
he's probably paid for a lot of ass.
Like 3. Like most dudes by his age, especially being back in that 70s and 80s era, would have a lot more than fucking 3. Hell, I have more than 3. Been with like 8 women. How you grew up in the 70s hippie era and the 80s rock era and only with 3 women.
Look at the motherfucker. I mean, look at him. He's doing more now. I promise you, he paid for it. You just don't want everybody to know about all the prostitutes. Shit like that is what it is.
Hey, Bruce, it could.
I promise you was wearing Craigslist but on there looking for women. I promise. Women and
Look,
things.
look. He plainly states that the picture Jeff has is him, but he's always sticking his fucking fingers, his nasty ass fingers around his fucking mouth and nose. This dude's the type to fart on his fucking hand and smell it.
Oh well.
Hey, Rich, what's this tell you, Bubba? This is 2 lives a day, dude, that nobody's really in.
You think people might have taken offense to you saying that parents that can't control their kids tattoo and honor shit should check them out? Check 'em
What the
out?
hell is it?
Hell yeah, 704. Only 300 more, folks. Look, he is depressed, dude. Look, he's not. What's the matter, Rich? Realizing what the fuck you
Got
said?
a lot on his mind right now.
You realizing you fucked up?
You think you'd have been with that lawyer, buddy? You know, your real estate attorney who you didn't even know the name of, so he obviously he's not going to do nothing for free for you. But you think you would have called your free buddy that's going to work for you for free and get this shit on the ball? I think we know.
Yes, he has, long ago.
I think we know.
I have that sign in here somewhere too.
Someone. That's why he's butthurt. Uncut. I didn't see this. He said this. He goes, all consensual, I hope.
Looks like something straight out of the Twilight Zone.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Rich.
Like Jeff was saying, I think it was yesterday in his live stream. Jeff goes, I wish he'd lean back in that fucking rocker when he sits down real fast and that fucking
Bust him in the head.
Yep.
Yep. Amen, brother. I mean, he plays with that one Elvis. That Elvis and Blue, man, it's always facing a different direction. Always. Or it's possessed.
Yeah, I noticed that. He glossed over that one. Somebody needs a Trojan horse, this man. He relies on his mods. Somebody needs a Trojan
Didn't end
horse.
well with that.
Talked to him for like 6 months to get his confidence, have him mod him, and then block every fucking moderator he's got. And just go dark. Don't block everybody and then comment back to him. Disappear. Because Rich won't know who the fuck did it. He won't even be able to rely on his mods then.
If you had a picture of a woman that looked young, that could pretend she's young, you could catfish this dude and get him on a predator sting. With Rich, it would take time though. It's not going to happen in a month.
That's
Probably.
a good movie.
You'd have to talk to him for a while, and then all of a sudden be like, well, I'm only 17. You know what I mean? You have to gain his trust, be his friend for a while, then be like, I'm only 17. And Barry and Ryan especially would do the same thing. You could get all three of these motherfuckers to stick like that.
Can you imagine, Rich, when me, you, David, and fucking Jeff walk in there with a fucking stack of affidavits? And we finally get to look in his fucking face and go, told you.
I would sell everything I own just to make it happen, dude. I would. Just if I thought it would help one little kid avoid fucking bullshit.
It's my goal in life to see this man handcuffed.
I guess this was a bad idea, huh?
Why, if you were saying bad shit to him?
He ain't got nobody in his chat. He got a bunch of trolls, a bunch of fucking just new people that aren't really commenting anything, and 6 watchers. He hasn't gained 0 sub, only 2 likes. None of his mods are in there. No Twisted, no Renegade, nobody like that. Rich, there's still time to leave it open.
all these medications that are supposed to help you. The first
Exactly,
warning
guys.
is death. It's like, really?
And look, dude, I am not gonna blame his neighbor for using this because
Hell no.
fuck it.
You do what you
He's a
gotta do
fucking
to survive.
pedophile. Use this motherfucker. Use him for whatever you got to use him for.
I'm not saying she is using him. I don't know the lady. I mean, but I'm going to tell you right now, and I don't mean any disrespect or offense to anybody, but if I was a female, I damn sure wouldn't do it that. But my luck, I'd be the biggest, nastiest, gnarliest, stickiest.
Well, I'm kind of fizzled out. I guess everybody else is too. Nobody's saying anything. I got this problem with this phone. Sometimes it actually
That's the problem.
allows people to chat and hear it all the time. It don't.
Everybody knuckleheads in
What's
there.
up, Knucklehead?
See?
I'm just chilling. We're gonna go online. I was bored. But now I'm bored with this because I ain't got nothing to talk about. Anything, as long as it's not perverted and it's not insulting to somebody.
AKA the pedophile in the room.
Yeah, no, I left you a message. Told you I was gonna go live.
He's sending out messages to
Apparently,
his
I've been here
bodyguard
35
ready
minutes already.
before he goes live. This is good shit.
He goes, Knucklehead goes, the chat is pretty calm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rich and Tammy, they make a great couple. Why is he
Well,
looking
that
like?
apparently you can't talk about.
Why is
They
he?
don't want to know about V group.
The what?
No, I don't use that. No, I won't use that. I don't have any beads to use that. What am I gonna do with somebody having a baby walking around? You hear going, eh? I don't think so.
What?
Too old for that mess.
I don't see nothing in the chat. Oh, hang on. I don't
Some
know what
people can do it, I
Uncut said.
can't.
It didn't pop up. Apparently, Rich Mod's seen it. They must have deleted that. I don't know what he said, but
Now, my meds are actually based on
There we go.
congestive heart failure and water retention. So I have blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication. I was supposed to get a pill because I had congestive heart failure, but the cardiologist, I guess, felt that I didn't need it or shouldn't have it.
He's foolish. He's talking about nitro. See,
Yeah.
I was trying to say, now I should have had the
Yeah.
pill. See what I mean? See, I'm waiting for my cardiologist, Richard. You know, wait. So I'm going to get him on video. I'm not going to put his face in there. But we're going to be in the room talking.
Some
Film
people
it.
just don't care, you know?
Because you never had no stent with your heart. That's a fact, Jack.
look,
You keep saying congestive heart failure, but that's not a heart attack, buddy. That means that anything from water on your heart,
guys.
on down.
Why does he look sad? Look at him.
Obviously, you have congestive heart failure, but your leg is swollen up and purple. I mean, obviously.
Hear me? Why does he look so sad? What's the matter, Rich? I want to know. Why have you been crying? Pedophile.
He ain't got no feelings. He ain't gonna cry. I mean,
Hippie dude. Yeah. Not that many people in here either. So get a couple of newbies every now and then. But they don't subscribe and they don't do the thumbs up, you know?
Why would they? You're a fucking pedophile.
Oh, it's freaking lower back is following me sitting in this damn chair.
Well, now his back's bugging.
it probably is. I mean, don't doubt it. Don't doubt you all there, Rich.
I think a lot of people are actually eating dinner.
Hang on. Guys,
It's only about quarter
so
after
I don't know if
six
you guys
right
can see,
now.
but what Rich is talking about, diapers going wham. Uncut literally, he just sent me what he asked him. He goes, I asked him if he ever took Viagra, LOL. The chout filter, whatever the fuck, have held it for whatever the fuck. But he definitely saw it. What does Viagra have to do with the statement that he was making? I don't want nobody around here. I don't want nobody around here with a baby going wham.
I can knock somebody up. I'm not taking it. I can get somebody pregnant. You don't have sex with somebody pregnant, maybe? I mean, I don't know. I can't.
There's condoms for a reason and birth control for a reason. And if you're fucking somebody your age, chances are they have
Listen
kids.
to me. On God, I put my life on it, dude. He would have to take a whole bottle of Viagra to get his shit to work. With his sugar number,
Yeah, I got
his,
8.
his
I
heart,
see 8 right
his
now.
congestive heart failure and shit, his dick don't work. I promise.
But only 4 likes. 4 thumbs up.
You only have 2 thumbs up, Bubba.
Well, now it's 5 again. Going pretty good there. I'm not sure what the name is. Does it say Keith?
Oh, exactly, right? Now he's saying it. Exactly, Bruce. Nobody within 15 years of his age should even be thinking
now it says 6.
of having kids.
Yeah, so it is going up a little bit.
Guess what, Rich? Don't have to hang yourself tonight.
How you doing there, Keith? How you doing? Everything was alright. I stayed in today. I was going to go out because they were saying that the humidity was finally going to break, but it never did. No, that's my mother's stuff. She painted those when I was a kid. And when she passed away, I managed to hold on to them. Along with everything else that she had that was Elvis that was left. Including records and stuff like that,
We're going to head that way. I want to know if we can make it to USPS today.
What time is it?
Me and my brother, we actually had this
7.
bicentennial drum, but it's made out of
I don't think there's
same stuff those busts are made out of. She painted that too, and I have that still as well. My brother and I both had the footballs from the Notre Dame thing. Their footballs, they're music boxes. They actually play a musical tune, but the top opens up. They're from like 1970. And then we have these. Well, we had these pig banks, and I think the original ones got thrown out. So I bought the ones that I have here. They don't make them anymore. Can't find them. And they have what is it? A Snoopy brush and comb. It was made by Avon back in 1970. Well, I have 2 of them with the original box. Yeah, my mother was kind of obsessed with them too. Someone you can't have, and they just, I guess.
How would your mom and dad feel about you wanting to fuck 14-year-olds?
My mother's maid of honor. After my mother passed away.
Think about what he's saying.
Something in the water, man. It's making
His
everybody
father,
screwed up.
after
I
his
don't know what
mother
it is.
passed away, got obsessed with his mother, maid of
Yeah.
honor. I don't understand that. It don't make a lot of sense to me, but
I don't like to live on the edge, I don't like to take risks.
Whoa, huh?
No, I didn't get a chance to go out there because, like I said, it was too humid. I have breathing issues, so if I'm out
Knowing
in
what you
humid,
know about him and his statement just then, that makes
in
it
a humid
worse.
environment, I have worse coughing fits and hard time breathing, so I usually, go home. So they were saying that the humidity was going to break, but it never did. It's still very humid outside.
that rocket just broke, dude.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
But we know what's wrong with it, and I'll have to do it sooner or later, Get a day like yesterday, where the humidity wasn't bad. Everybody was saying it was, but I was out there in it for 4 hours.
Oh shit.
But I will, if I don't get that car running with that engine, I'll get another engine. That's all. If I have to have it towed and have somebody drop an engine in it for me, so be it.
Can't wait to watch that shit.
The only way it's gonna get done.
No, because there's no lights.
Your buddy's on the fucking roof and you couldn't even fucking hold a ladder for him. Have it hauled to me. I will put a nice 283 in it for you. Knucklehead. There you go, Rich.
Another like-minded individual, evidently.
Right, Bruce? Uncut, he's such trolling right now. That uncut, he's bouncing between our live and Rich's live. He's fucking trolling the shit out of him. Rich is so stupid. Uncut goes, it's hard to find an engine that will work with those old cast iron power glides, though. Fucking.
Well, you got to come up with a price of how much it's going to cost for gas and the engine and your time and effort.
Holy shit! Knucklehead goes, I have about $5,000 in that engine. And he's trying to sell Rich.
No, it's actually pretty easy. All you got to do is get a 350.
Hey,
Everybody's
dudes.
been telling me that even though the transmission is the old 2-speed power glide, made out of cast iron.
Oh no, Rich! Listen to
and it's the
Uncut,
same one
man.
that has.
Listen to
that they
Uncut.
have
He's
in
telling you the truth, Rich.
the
We all
Corvette
trying to
that
fuck you
perks
this whole
up a
time.
quart of trans fluid if it sits for a week. That the bell housing and everything should line up regardless. That's what they're saying. I don't know how true it is. I've never experimented that far with a car. About the furthest I've gone is what I've done so far. Work internally on the engine,
$5,000 in a
and
283
then
is
figure
got a
things
blower
out
on it or
from
something?
moving on
I
from that
don't
point.
understand that. But, okay.
$5,000 for a 283.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money, man. You know what I'm saying? Not for an engine. They don't cost that much here, even for a 350.
Eagle Flynn though. That's a Flynn's and family discount.
Not the First National Bank of Jersey, there, buddy.
He goes, that's what I have in it, bud. That's just in mechanic work and all high performance parts and stuff that's in it. That must be one bad for $5,000.
Well, hold on, no. To be fair with the guy, if he had a machine shop build a motor for him or a performance motor build it for him, then it's quite possible that there's five. But $3,000, that's labor.
Uncut goes, maybe we could start a GoFundMe for that engine.
Yeah.
You don't know who it is, but
That's
whoever
the
you are,
only
you're
difference
fucking
is,
awesome.
Knucklehead, is that the bell housing and the casing of this transmission is cast iron.
Yep, that means it's totally different, Rich. It's not like... Never mind, Rich. You're right, dude. Up here in Maine, you can buy a small block Chevy for $200 or $300. Yeah, I know. I've built a '57 Chevy. That was a nice car.
Well, we don't have any machine shops either. And the other thing is, like I said,
Oh, bullshit.
I
I
can't even get
guarantee
the
I
oil
can
pump
Google your
anymore.
area and find a fucking machine shop.
they have a
within 100
listing
miles.
price for it,
I think I have.
but nobody has it. It's not available. Nobody makes it. And then the other problem is the fuel pump. The gasket inside is
The diaphragm?
disintegrated. It's no good.
Diaphragm?
So I'm not
It's
getting
not
any
really a
gas coming
gasket,
to
it's
the
a
car.
diaphragm.
Now that could be because of crap in the tank. I don't even have a scope. I can do almost nothing on this car. It has to be guesstimates, because I don't have anything that's going to help me to the point where it's
You know
going
how
to
you
get
do
me
that?
past
You
the
pull
point.
that gas line off that fuel pump and suck on it. If you pull gas out of it, it's fine. I mean, you don't gotta do that. Pull the line off at the pump.
And that's the only thing I can come up with anymore was
get an
the
air compressor, and
intake
push air down the
manifold
neck
leaking
and
because the
shove the gas
wipers
out.
weren't moving. You know what I'm saying? If it was
Exactly,
a solid,
is exactly, Bruce.
That's the easiest way to
non-vacuum
drain a
leak,
tank,
those
man.
wipers will be moving constantly.
If the pressurize the tank,
Oh.
Crank in the engine.
How can we test the vacuum? Do we got a vacuum gauge around here?
Yeah, but you know what? It's different when you don't really know anything about it, but you're taking
blame everybody.
the initiative. Like I already said many times, I did a lot of things wrong on that engine. I didn't lap the valves. I didn't have the heads machined, but I didn't have the heads machined because there's nobody up there that does that. Plain and simple.
You're full of shit.
Um,
You're a liar.
Somebody gave me a number for somebody that was down in Dover. The guy's not there anymore. Nobody is around anymore, And I'm not about to take a block out of the car and have that machined. Because, the displacement of that is going to be a real pain in the ass.
What?
And if you do something like that, the people that actually do take it in, if they're going to do it, they take forever. And ever.
You mean like
and
3
ever,
years
because they
to
don't
make
wanna
a
do
small
it.
box Chevy run? Holy shit.
With a really half-assed engine build?
I promise, any machine shop around, unless even when I'm in business and had to start your motor, be quicker than much.
It's hard to have contacts in the woods.
In the woods? In the woods? I thought you was all up in the big city, and the rest of us folks was down here kicking the tumbleweeds around, playing hopscotch with tumbleweeds and rattlesnakes.
Hey, Don.
Sits and sand on the crack of our ass and shit, Rich. Your words. You're a big city folk up there, where they what do you call it? Trick kids, whatever the fuck you said.
So, you guys, I'm going to prove this, dude. I think we got a vacuum gauge out there. Do we got a vacuum gauge out there? We're going to hook vacuum to the carburetor. We're going to pull the coil wire and just crank the engine and see how much bucket vacuum it builds.
It'll build a little bit, but it's not going to build enough to run them wipers constantly. Now, if the carburetor ran for a little bit, it's got a vacuum reservoir that stores vacuum, like your boost on your car, kind of, sort of. And it stores a little vacuum. So if the car actually ran and dies, your wipers will run for a second or two.
Hey, Buster Burrito, how's it going?
Yeah, so that's pretty much what it comes down to. It's like,
Listen to this fucking pedophile talk shit about shit he knows nothing about.
I take a shot in the dark and see if I can actually do something, And it may not be to somebody else's standards, and it may not be the right way of doing things, but I don't have the measuring tools, I don't have a scope, I don't have half the tools I used to have. They're all missing.
Listen, you don't have the tools, buy the tools. There's a right way to rebuild an engine and a fucking wrong way. It's not 30 different ways. It's black and white.
Listen, you don't need micrometers. You don't need.
Oh, you mean the HGI?
What you need is
Or
a socket
HGI.
set, some plastic
I don't know
gauge,
nothing about them either.
and a good eye.
Knucklehead tells me it's pretty
And a
easy.
home.
It's just a matter of rewiring everything in like it was the original distributor. Don't you have to have like one of them boxes on the side for the wheel well?
Not on Chevy, buddy.
The box on the side for the wheel well.
One wire, buddy.
We're talking
One
about
wire.
HEI and how does the wheel well get brought into it?
All HEI, one wire. One wire, man.
Exactly, Buster.
Hey, man.
That engine's junk.
Seriously, I've never even really paid attention to clearance on the Chevy.
Okay, no,
On a
enough
57
on that.
Chevy,
So
is
set
there
up
enough clearance to put a big
a little
gap in
room in the
there?
back with a bed. And enough thing for a coffee maker, and I'll come up there.
Oh, man. No, I get that. I just rebuilt a 3-3 stroker in my garage over the winter. Put new rod bearings and crank bearings in it. LOL. I live in the woods,
Oh,
deep woods.
brother.
LOL. The nearest
Yeah, you
store
really
for me
do
is like
live
an
out in
hour and
the
a
middle of
half
nowhere.
away. LOL.
I
I
can
know
hear you.
all
You would
about living
scream
in
and
the
nobody
woods.
would hear you.
And that's where this is Rich's comeback to that. No, I mean a full electronic conversion instead of gas. You seem better with electrical gas since you know how
No, I'm
to
not
restore
doing
those
I
radios.
don't like
It
those
might be
lithium-ion batteries that they put in Teslas.
He's
I don't
Rich
trust
is
them as far as I can throw 'em.
he is so desperate, dude, for attention, for just somebody to talk to. Because he's alone, which out of everybody he deserves to be alone. But I mean, he don't even know when he's being catfished, dude. I mean, this is good shit. I mean, all right, back to work.
I think it's the snake's fault. You guys wonder why Rich don't come in my live streams? It's not me, it's you guys. You guys fucking roasting. Bruce goes, I think they're calling the engine not running, and Bruce goes, I think it's the snake's fault.
Sabotage you, Rich. He laid eggs in your engine. That's what you was worried about. It laying eggs in your engine. How you know what kind of snake it is? All snakes lay eggs, buddy. Some give birth to live snakes.
Hey, Dad. So, Don, you're exactly right, because Rich goes, whatever engine I buy, I'm going to take apart, and I want to put new gaskets and stuff in it.
Rich, for the love of God, dude, leave the engine alone.
You probably hear the audio in the background of the 2.5 Men, right?
Oh, Diz, I think so, man. The uncut goes, you gonna go outside all today?
Rich,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go out there right now. Actually, handle this a little bit. I'm gonna review it later.
Do you ever go calm digging? I don't know what the fuck that is, but oh, clam digging. I'm a fucking idiot. Clam digging. That makes sense.
See, we admit we're fucking retarded over here.
I have no problems admitting I'm
Right?
fucking stupid.
I mean, I'm dumb as shit. I mean, I cut my own fucking fingers off doing something I've done
So
at least 50 times before. Just one time and never again.
Guys, if
Well, make
Rich
sure you
found
do
a
it at
fucking,
night where you hear the crickets, you know.
if Rich fucking had a cobra in that thing, he'd be like, guys, I got a rare 283
Don't forget the
Cobra
lightning
jet
bugs.
in a Chevy.
Thought you was in the city. I thought you was an educated
And then
city
don't
person.
forget to scream out really loud so it echoes.
See, Don, Peacock has 2.5 Men, right? I've been wanting to, because I was a little kid when it aired, so I would like to catch up on all the seasons. But I ain't rich. I'm not gonna watch it fucking
Did you call it
repeatedly.
claim digging? No.
It means clam.
See what
Clam.
I mean? This is a
Clam.
new. Hold on, but is he a new guy in Rich's live?
Yeah.
This is a new guy in Rich's live, and instead of Rich, he knew what you was talking about. But see how he belittled you?
Claim digging.
See what I mean? He's making fun of you.
C-L-A-M.
He is making fun of
A
that.
lot of things I haven't done in life. I've pretty much played it
I would
safe
love to
until I
take
got
Rich
on here.
coyote hunting.
You
and
wonder why your channel is shit before all this, dude. Think, McFly, how you talk to people and treat people you don't even know.
Guys, this is serious. I would love to take Rich coyote hunting and let him walk the call down range. Would love it.
I have noticed something though. Jeff was talking about earlier. I talked about the other day too. It's coming, dude. Look at how the cars are sitting. Something's gonna bust him in the fucking head. It's coming. It's coming.
Hopefully it's on live stream.
He won't show it because he don't want to look stupid. I mean, he is scared to look stupid.
Well, I mean, you look like a pedophile, so you mean...
All right, brother. I'm gonna let him. That's fine.
Oh, busted, yeah. Man. It's the shit he says, like, vacuum is the reason why the engine's not... I mean, He's literally got 2 cylinders working harder than the rest.
Yeah, but if you record it with the camera, it might pick it up.
Diz, you're awesome, dude. well, Diz, I mean, it's been a long time. It's been a couple months since I've been a woman, so you never know. I'll have to take some of Paul's alcohol, though, first. Hopefully he's got like 4 24 packs or something. 12 packs. Because I don't know how anybody can sleep with her or anybody can sleep with Rich without a lot of alcohol involved. Look at this man. He's like either high or drunk or something. Look.
Well, it's not music, so can't really
I remember, Busted. We've
can't
all
really
tried
get
helping him.
for this.
He don't listen. He wants to talk about everybody else being unteachable. He is truly unteachable. He literally thinks that you do a compression test with oil in the cylinder because you don't do it dry. And then when the engine's running, there's oil on top of the piston, like it's 2-stroke or something. Diz.
You can probably hear the coyotes,
That
the wolves,
was so
whatever.
gross, dude.
Mountain cats or whatever, the bears, the deer, the raccoons, and the foxes.
We gotta go over here. I gotta go over and read and see what they're saying. What's the lady look like you were talking about? Knuckles said laughing emoji.
Oh. Should be easy fishing then.
Dude, look at him, dude. He could barely hold his eyes open. He's got to be drunk. Look at this. Holy shit. Man did a live just to fall asleep on it. Wake up! Pedophile, wake up! Come on, pedo! Wake up! You got 14-year-olds you want to talk to, remember? Something, dude. The way it is, he's holding his fucking eyes and everything, that's I guess he could be sleepy from that really hard day's work of sitting on his ass, but
All right, I'm going to get off of here, folks. I'm sitting here passing out.
because you're a fat tub of lard.
I'm apparently still tired.
You're a pedophile.
So, we'll try again tomorrow. I don't know. My body's not used to it, I guess, you know?
Used to what? Sitting on your ass?
Oh, yeah? No, we'll try again. I just noticed myself passing out. That's not a good thing.
Because you're a fat tub of lard, you fucking pedophile. Hey, thanks,
I'm
Buster,
hoping
man.
I'll
I
get better
appreciate
too.
it, man.
Thanks, though.
Really appreciate you coming in here, man. Have a nice night, man.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful with that, man. Especially with the kids, you know, and the wife. And whatever you do, knucklehead, don't let her go out with a rolling drawer, you know, metal thing that holds a can,
What?
and have her make noise, because that thing, those animals will maul her to death.
Look, this is a true story, dude. True fucking story. Chance of a coyote attacking you is fucking slim. They try to avoid humans at all cost. So bad, in fact, that true story. Me and my buddy, I just now got my license to be able to hunt coyotes. I would go with him and just hang out with him. Fucking, you have to call a coyote in. It will not run at you. You have to call it in by making other animal noises.
I barely got my ex-wife in from doing that. She did that with a bear. I said, "What are you, stupid?" I said, "What's to stop that bear from turning around and, coming back at you?" You definitely don't have size over them, that's for sure.
No, you grab a rifle or a pistol and you take the fucking thing out. Get it away from your fucking family. You were just gonna let a bear maul your fucking be near your house so it can maul your son?
You gotta be careful because you don't know what their mindset is. You don't read them the same way you do another human being. They could turn on you in a heartbeat.
Listen, there's a big leap between
Whatever
a fucking
you do,
coyote
go out
and
there
a
and go,
fucking
"Oh,
bear.
isn't that fox cute? So is that raccoon. So is that bear." No.
Same thing with foxes. They're timid animals. They will avoid you. The only time they will attack is if you kill one or you come near their fucking den and around their kids.
That's not safe for them,
You have more of a chance of getting attacked by a bobcat than you do a coyote.
It's going all right. Oh, I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew we got rid of another follower in here because he started following the haters. So I put his ass on blast and blocked him. David. Not Renegade. There's another David in here. Or was. And he is now blocked. He is no longer a mod. And I want nothing to do with him. People that have to be two-faced like that.
Exactly, guys.
I can't remember what the hell his last name was. But it was his actual name, not something else. He's on the haters channel laughing at everything that the asshole's saying about me, so. Want to do that? Kiss up to them then.
Man, that's why you'll never be anywhere. People have a right to like who they like.
Something very wrong when somebody's got to follow people like that. And here's the knucklehead. No matter what they do, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I'm glad, Rich.
I am not playing chicken with these people.
I'm
You know
glad.
what I mean? I know what they're all about.
I want you here. You will lose your job, Rich, just so we're clear. You are going to be fired from Cal State Transit. If I have to make fucking 500 calls a day, you will be fired. I promise you that. I also promise you that this will end up on
I haven't done that in a while. I just bought what I bought in order to see
on
what
the
it
fucking desk of a
what it
detective.
climbs
I
up to
promise
right
you
now.
that.
It's almost
You're going to
4,000.
be famous, Rich, but not for the reasons you want.
So it has definitely climbed. Ah.
And if you're new in here, this guy's name is Rich 20. He's a fucking pedophile. He supports CP, parents getting their 14 and younger fucking daughters OnlyFans.
Okay.
He says that back in the 80s and fucking 70s and 80s, parents who didn't like their kids would dress their kids up to take them to meet older men. And so what if he likes young girls? He don't act on it. Among lots of other shit, which if you're in the chat and you care to know, a lot of the new guys, a lot of the old guys will fucking tune you in on what else. Says that he's witnessed fucking a kid
No, I'm
being
getting some
touched.
bad air. That's what I'm doing.
No.
There's almost no oxygen in this air out here anyway.
Yeah. There's no oxygen. You wouldn't be able to fucking talk. Stupid fucker. Get this. He can go outside to smoke, but he don't start wheezing. Look at this.
No. It's on the other side of the building.
Listen. Listen to this, you guys.
But if I actually wanted to launch a boat, I can.
Not wheezing at all. Somebody with asthma, COPD, right now, dude, they would be wheezing because their lungs fucking are starting to close up, starting to get restricted.
But I actually found, what was it, a house for rent PA in Effort, PA for $1,190.
Renting a house.
$90. Or I can get an apartment in PA for $14.95. Yeah.
But you
That's
couldn't
what I'm
pay.
looking like.
You couldn't pay your mortgage. That was about that, though.
I don't know. This
Listen,
is not.
You guys
This
are.
is not like an apartment. You know what I mean?
You guys have heard me when I'm having asthma flare-ups and I'm wheezing in the camera. You guys have heard that. That's what it's like when you have asthma and you're dealing with humidity or cold, severe cold. You start wheezing. He's not wheezing. He has enough breath to suck in on a cigarette. That's not asthma or COPD. The minute he walked out that door, he'd been fine for maybe 2 minutes. But once he started breathing that shit in, he would start fucking wheezing bad. To the point where, and get this, another fucking fun fact, Rich. That fucking rescue inhaler, if it came from a fucking doctor, would have told you, you need to keep that on you at all times. All times. You have no asthma or COPD. You're just fucking a liar.
And I was really not looking to move completely into something like this when I started. I was looking for like a senior community.
Oh, Tim's there.
55 and up, where you actually buy like a trailer or something. You pay taxes for the cement block that's, underneath your deck or whatever,
You pay for the property that, once you pay off the camper, you still pay rent for the property that the camper or fucking house trailer's on.
No, I actually go to, I take the next door neighbor with me, usually, and like last night we went to Quick Check, and we got milkshakes from Quick Check, and then we went to Walmart. Today she went and got her milkshakes. Somebody drove her there. I don't know who. I think it was a lady in a car, a Honda or something. And she disappeared into her place, and she hasn't been out since. So probably staying inside with the AC on, Now my days of drinking are over, Tater. I don't do that anymore. I don't drink at all. And I don't do any drugs other than this. That's it. That's the only thing I do. I can even try and eat healthier now too. I eat fish, chicken without the skin on it, boiled. Sometimes I have a little something, but it's all in portion control. But so I still got to cut back on some things, maybe the starch and the sugar. Yeah, I want to move to PA. PA or Delaware. Pennsylvania or Delaware.
Talkative.
Hey, Tim, what's going on, buddy? Good. Well, we had to get rid of David. You know who I'm talking about. He He was two-faced. So I put him on blast and blocked him.
What happened
He's
to?
no longer a mod in here.
What happened to? You can like who you want to like, just don't bring that shit over here.
Yeah, and something I can, literally say, not so easy to kick me out of.
Wait, Rich, I thought you didn't want to
Because
own
I
any.
gave her a deposit and then she used it for rent, so it's kind of like saying, well, we can kick you out anytime we want.
No, I'm not no genius. Can that be done? Like, how does that? How do you give a security deposit?
Yep, and he did. He showed his true colors. I was in Jeff McRae's live earlier, and I pretty much told him off about the pedo shit. But then I seen David in there, and I know it was the one that was in here, and I just booted him. I'm done with it. There's nothing in there that's funny. It's very sick when somebody has to go that route.
Hey, Tim Bubba, I'm glad you're commenting this stuff.
Exactly. I mean, the only thing he was doing was laughing, but it's just the fact that he was there.
What happened again? I don't care if you go
It
watch
doesn't
this
help out my
stuff.
situation.
Like you literally said, not even a month ago, not even a week ago, I don't care if you go watch their stuff. Just don't bring that drama over here. You're fake. See what I mean?
Well, nicotine is a drug. So is all the other damn chemicals that they put in this shit in order to stop it from burning or it goes out by itself. All them damn medicated chemicals are no good for you either. Like I can feel my gut is like blown up, so I got to take a water pill. Otherwise, I can't drink anything the rest of the night. So I'm sorry I was passing that on you guys, but I just had a moment of succumbing to being tired or whatever and being very comfortable, I guess. So I had the AC on all night and all day today. Never turned it off. Thank God the electric's free. But even if I have to start all over again in another place, in another state, so be it. Nobody's going to miss me here.
We all need to get together.
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes, Tim. It happened to me once before, a long while back when I was still at my house. I passed out there too. SSI bum. I'm not on SSI, stupid.
No, the government saw through your bullshit. Got him.
Pathetic. It's like they have no idea who they're talking to, and they just blurt out stupid shit like that. For what?
They know exactly what they're talking
Mentally incompetent
about. Talking
upstairs?
to a pedophile.
And that's the best you can do. It's not good enough. Back inside. It's too friggin' hot out here. Oh. Oh, nice and cool in here. I love it when it's this cool. It's like I'm standing in a refrigerator. Oh. Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't sleep in hot weather. Probably due to my breathing problems, you know?
Sorry, guys. Right now I'm searching Facebook trying to find this Tim Harris. And I will find him eventually.
Yeah, I was. Yesterday I was actually over at the car, Tater. The previous live actually shows the neighbor that I had over here for lasagna. You know, they're like, who's the girl, you know? And then she was over here, well, she was over at her balcony yesterday, and I put her on cam. You know, I can be open with some people, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a good time. And others, you just can't, you know, because they don't register that way upstairs, you know? She used to buy me breakfast sandwiches in the morning and, what was it, a peach iced tea?
Yeah.
And then I used to do the same thing. Like, I used to take her down to
You don't know
the
that?
deli down the street to get milkshakes because she used to like that. But then, you know, they're getting too thin with it and they're charging too much, so we went to Quick Check. They make their milkshakes with ice. Yeah. So it's kind of like a homemade deal. She doesn't work. She's been disabled for a long time. Some people have a bad past, you know, and it has nothing to do with them. It has to do with, you know, people around them.
Yeah. Problem with you, Rich, is it's everybody else's fault.
But with me, she's got a platonic friend, you know. No sexual activity is required in this friendship.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe in that.
Not
She's got a
required.
boyfriend.
Did you guys hear
Gonna
that?
stay with
Not
him or, you know,
required.
whatever happens.
Not,
to
I'm
him,
not
that's-
wanting sexual
that's on him.
favors
It's got
from her.
nothing to do with me.
It's not
I don't
required.
interfere.
But hey, it may happen.
But she's good people. You wouldn't be able to tell it by first appearance, but if you judge everybody by its cover,
What? Hold up.
that's
Because
the
she's got
impression that's gonna
tattoos.
stick in your head. You're not going to know the person, you know? Mainly
Wow.
because you won't allow yourself to.
Wow.
get to
Now
know the
you have
person.
tattoos, you're a bad person.
So that's why I don't judge a lot of people. But you know, like I said, with me dealing with some people on here, yeah, you have to pass judgment because they don't change. They have a one-track mind, and
You're
they
a
just keep
pedophile,
pressing
bro.
the same envelope.
You're a pedophile. Pedophile. And everybody sees that.
What does what mean?
Exactly, Bruce. Exactly, Don. It's not required. I don't want sexual favors from her at all. It's not
What it
required.
means is some people you may pass judgment on. It doesn't matter, you know. It's like
So, Rich,
you want to talk? I'll tell you how good a person that she is. Okay, I left $550 sitting here on my bed. She's been in here by herself, and the $550 is still here. She didn't touch it. So she's not a drug addict. She doesn't need to,
why would you
steal from somebody else in order to pay for her.
Why would you
addiction,
put up a test like
But she doesn't
that?
have one.
Rich is admitting to testing her. And why would she steal $500? She knows she's the only person there. She can't get away with it.
Doesn't matter. So what? Maybe some people like that. We've acted goofy, act silly and stuff like that. I met her boyfriend, and I told him that I'm, over 55. I'm not interested in his girlfriend in any way but platonic. That's it.
Sure you did, Rich. Sure you did.
Yep. She is. I wouldn't judge anybody based on them having tattoos. I mean, me personally, it's a turnoff if you're going to be in a relationship. Because I consider, I call it how was it? I said it was a billboard for birth control. That's what I call it. But, ultimately, in the long run, the person has a right to do what they want with their body,
So Rich.
All over it, so what?
So what you're saying is something like that, or even the one on my shoulder makes you makes you what?
Doesn't make a person.
I tell you what, fat boy, you couldn't sit through a tattoo. Your little fucking bitch ass couldn't handle the pain.
Right. I consider it a turnoff. For me, it's a turnoff. Mainly because I don't have one single tattoo.
Because you're into fucking pubescent girls.
That's her.
That's
choice,
why.
She's entitled to her opinion.
Exactly. Think about it. Kids don't have tattoos.
That's her.
That's an adult thing. Got him again.
And she's a little bit older. She's not young, so. And she's got a bit of a boyish thing about her, Like,
listen.
She don't seem to be like Little Miss Prissy, like.
Listen to this.
Everything's got to be.
This is a friend, and listen, he's talking about
and lacy, and dress up and all that other crap.
Listen to this.
There's no problem just putting on a shirt and putting on, pants or whatever, and a pair of socks and flip flops. She's ready to go. Doesn't need to comb her hair or nothing.
Dude, this sounds like a chick he's interested in, like he's in love with her, infatuated with her. Listen to this. Yeah, now you have tattoos, you're trashy. But now we know why it fits. You don't like tattoos because tattoos are an adult thing.
So good in here, man.
You like Mickey Mouse. Show that. Fucking diaper sniper.
And not all people with disabilities are bad either. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them you can't talk to, because they got too much going on, And then others are, decent. You can, talk to them and they'll understand you, and that they don't pass judgment on you in a negative way.
The fuck do you mean by that?
But you got to give a person a chance. You can't just sit there and judge them and end it right there,
Listen how he's talking, you guys. Listen to this. Fucking pedophile, dude.
I don't know if she does or not, but doesn't matter.
I don't know, dude.
She wanted to come over with me and watch me work on the car the next time I go. She was already over there once with me, so.
This will be funny to see. Take her over there, Rich. Show her how much you really don't know.
Oh,
exactly, David. Bro, he's a total creep, Gunny. He is a total fucking creep. Talking about he literally says this. I'm so glad this time because this is another good one. Literally
you
goes.
guys that are new in here.
Literally goes. Tattoos,
Hit that thumbs
tattoos
up
are a turnoff for me.
and like and subscribe.
Because tattoos are an adult
And
thing.
don't forget to
Adults
leave a
have
comment down
tattoos.
below.
It fits him. And then when he's talking about his friend, he goes, well, there's no sexual favors, you know. I forgot the exact words, but basically, there's no sexual favors needed for us to hang out.
Full of hot
Not,
coffee.
I don't want it at all.
The 3 people are in the corner staring at his wet trousers.
What the fuck are you talking about, Rich?
Oh, brother. It's not a he, it's a she. I just noticed that.
Exactly, Bruce.
They paid $9 for that haircut. Not haircut, haircut. Well, I guess this thing must have crashed out again. Let's plug it up, see if we can't get this to spin and buffer. Yippee skippy. Oh God, this chair is very uncomfortable.
Then why are you sitting in it, fat fuck?
Changing the subject to your picadillos.
Rich is like Corey Feldman, dude. I don't know if you remember him, dude. Played in Lost Boys.
Who's your daughter?
Big guy in the 80s. Kind of fell off, you know, in recent times. Rich is like that, dude. He is stuck in the 80s. Look at Corey Feldman. He's stuck in the 80s.
That was stupid.
And because guys like Rich and Corey Feldman, and I don't even like comparing Corey Feldman because anybody that knows his past, he would hate Rich. Aww. But Rich, why you gonna make a private for fuckface? Aww. Bitch ass motherfucker. Pedophile 220. Let's find another video. I am honestly shocked, you guys, that we have fucking Busted Radio in here watching. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Back over here. I will be right back.
Pedophile 220. Can't get over that. I don't like tattoos. I don't find them attractive. But then you hear what he says. It fits because tattoos are an adult thing. Oh, dude.
Okay, now. Let's see. The question is, how am I going to do this? Either put screws in it, nuts, or because one piece is going to hold on anyway. Not with clips. So that'll probably be best to use
I'm not surprised, no.
some of the original stuff.
I mean, think about it. Rich is going to cook her food, take her to Walmart. Why not?
See if there's holes. Oh, yeah.
I'm shocked that Rich goes, she has tattoos. I'm not into tattoos. That's a turnoff for me. And then you hear that she said about 14-year-olds and shit. Well, tattoos are an adult thing, so it fits.
Gotta arch this.
It's amazing what a little editing can do with rich content. Are you not entertained? This is the pedophile. You guys know he's in here right now, right? Hey, Rich, how's it feel, dog? I want you to enjoy that job while you got it, because like I posted on the community tab, those are the numbers people are going to start calling, Bubba. May not be able to get you arrested, but do you really think Cassidy Transit's going to want to lose the fucking, their main source of income over Bitch 220? Don't think so, Bubba. So Cassidy Transit may want to keep you on after the race stuff, but do you think the New Jersey State School Board of Education is going to be cool with the pedophile shit you said? Do you think they're going to take a risk on Rich? We're about to find out how I think a different way than everybody else, Bubba. Exactly. There's one thing that my community don't fucking play with, Rich, and that's fucking pedophiles. Bro. So, I hope you still got money saved up, bro, because you're going to need to live off of it. Until you become a Walmart reader. And then I'm going to let Walmart know about it. Everywhere you go, and we can prove where you live, where you might have neighbors, where you might have fucking anything like that, we're going to notify them people that live around you, that work around you, how much of a creep you are, so they know, so they can protect their children and their customers from you. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it.
All right, folks, I think that's going to put me on pause for a little while. I have to
Fucking
get this,
pedophile bitch.
battery charged up before I could do anything more right now. So I'll be back in a little bit, and it's going to be continuing the same day. All right, don't forget to subscribe and like.
Rich, and I'll know you're in here, I'm going to pause it so I can talk to you mano a mano. I want you to understand something. Before this wasn't really personal. Now, this is personal. You're attracted to children, this is personal. What that means is everything legal I can do to you, I'm going to fucking do to you. Whether that means notifying your job, letting them know, notifying the school board, and whatever consequences come out of that, that's your own fucking fault. Same with I'm working on finding out where you live, who your neighbors are, and sending them letters. I'm working on, me and my community is working on getting us to JD DeLay, an Alaskan Avenger, and if you don't know who the fuck the Alaskan Avenger is, look him up. He went around fucking with a hammer, robbing and beating fucking pedophiles like you with a hammer. And now, he does shit legally, and just put y'all on blast on the internet. And then here's my question. When all this is said and done, Rich, was it really worth fucking doing the nasty, perverted shit you've done on Instagram? Because understand this. I want you to explain this in your next live stream. Do you think Cassidy Transit is going to want to keep Richard Fuller employed and lose and take a chance on the New Jersey fucking State's Board of Education pulling their funding and their business from Cassidy Transit over Rich 220, or you think they're going to be wanting to be like, Rich, you're fired, kicking your ass out the door? Me and my community know you. In your head, it's they keep me. I haven't done nothing wrong. Yeah, you have. You have admitted to supporting CP. Parents should help their daughters get an OnlyFans. At least they'll get paid for it. You know, my niece, dude, she's dressed half naked on Instagram. That's my niece, dressed half naked and provocatively, and I follow her. So now you're not only mentioning the stupid shit you said, now you're owning up to being incest as fuck. You're like an onion. The more layers we pull back, the worse it fucking gets. And what's bad is good people don't have to tell people they're good people. Their actions prove that. So, think about Rich, you guys. What's he always fucking doing? Saying, I'm a good person. 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 Look at me, I was a firefighter. I'm a good person. Knowing he was never that. That is so you can look and go, oh, he was a firefighter, so he's a good person. He's got fucking, you know, he's got good character and all that stuff. Because, you know, this can't be right. It's all a fucking, he's a horrible person. It's black and white. Just think about this, folks. Think about this. And Don, I'm sure he remembers it. I'm sure Bruce remembers it. Maybe not you newcomers. Do y'all remember when he said that he never heard my 7-year-old talk, so therefore he wants to hear him in a video talk? How do you guys feel knowing what we know now about him and hearing that statement from him? Because him owning all this shit, dude, pissed me off. Because that, just going back to that day and that moment, yeah, I can't talk about it. I'm gonna get mad again, and nobody likes when I get mad because I start fucking cussing and turn the shit into Jerry Springer. It's guys like you, Rich, that have turned society in from where kids could walk home from school without being feared of getting snatched off the street or getting touched, to now they have to be picked up or drive a bus to go home because of people like you. And to be honest with you, Rich, if I could talk to you, and I want to let you know something. Guys like you, these sick fuckers, in my opinion, should face fuck a 9mm. They should not be allowed to live. The minute you send him statements, the cops should have been at your door, putting you in cuffs and putting you in front of a firing squad. There's no coming back from this, Rich, and you know that. That's why you look just pitiful in your fucking lives now. Because you know you fucked up. You're done. Maybe not Barry, because Barry's stuff he can still come out and say, they're 18. You've took all that fucking away. And you took it a step further than that and made it 10 times worse.
Unable to charge, it says. Well, the reason why it's unable to charge is because it's 100% charged.
Well, see, Jimmy, we didn't meet Barry.
Doesn't need to charge.
We went to an event that Barry was part of, or at, and that's how that all went down. Rich lives in New Jersey, and I don't think, with Barry I could laugh at, and I could keep everything in check. Rich, for some reason, makes it where I don't think that I could just laugh at him. And there's something about him that he just, I don't know if it's the way he talks or knowing what he said and he's done. It just, I don't know. I just felt angry when I fucking hear him say shit. like talking about how parents should get their child OnlyFans and promote them, and at least they'll be making money. I don't talk. I'm under 13. I block him. You won't never catch me in a sting like that. It's good that we don't live close by. Barry, he's just a fucking joke. You can just laugh at him. Rich, for some reason, I can't just laugh at him. Like, I can, but not when he's saying the stupid shit he's saying. And when you're in front of Rich, he would be wanting to double down and talk his way out of it. Don't lie to me. I can't, like, for instance, Jimmy, go over in Mako's live. Find a live where we all sat down with Rich and talked. I didn't start getting pissed off until he was looking at me lying to my fucking face. And that's when I started to, as I told Jeff, turn it into the Jerry Springer show. Because I don't like being lied to. Don't look me in my face and tell me something when I know it's a fucking lie.
Anything to stop me from doing what I'm doing? No, go on there.
Got a watch on, got one of them nice fancy, but get this, you guys. There's a live stream from like a week ago with Rich, and he plainly goes, once I get 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna give away a watch, or I think it was an autographed Hot Wheel or some bullshit. Just trying to engage with people to get them to subscribe, because they're not gonna do that. They want nothing to do with Rich. Hey, we're at 7:05. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it.
Pain in the butt. No, we're supposed to be at 30, 35. There we go.
So here's the deal, you guys. I'm thinking about going live again later tonight, and I'm thinking about doing another low-cal power hour with Rich, Barry, and probably Renegade. What do you guys think? Exactly, Jimmy.
Okay, that one's at 35.
Okay, we gotta pause this. We gotta talk. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna explain something to you guys. I'm sure most of you have done an engine, and if not, it's cool. We're this working on cars thing is not everybody's thing. I understand it, but for those of you that don't know, there's a cylinder head torque spec, which is what you're supposed to torque into, and there's a torque sequence, which means that an order you're supposed to go into to tighten the head down so it fully clinches and does everything right and doesn't buckle the head gasket or any funky stuff. Rich isn't going in that sequence. Rich is really going right next to each other. Watch this. But he's mechanically inclined. And what is, they say he's going to 35? Is that really the torque spec on a fucking head on a 283?
No.
Nah, that's what I'm thinking, Rich.
Reading if your butt don't get on the damn boat. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now for the other side. Let's put this on here. That way nothing here gets damaged.
That's what I thought. The 35 is not the torque spec for a cylinder on a 283. I thought that. I want to read a couple more to make sure I'm right before I speak on this.
Let's just make sure it's not seized. Again, because it's cold.
Being cold would not seize your engine. That's not how that works, Rich. Again, talking about shit you know nothing about.
Too small.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 65 pounds for the cylinder head on a 283. That's what I thought. I knew it had to be more than fucking that. Yeah, exactly.
Too big.
Frank.
This one. Too small.
Oh, exactly, Jimmy.
One of these is gotta fix.
Oh yeah, Don, I saw that
Yeah,
shit.
it's probably this one. Nope, not that one either.
Being cold would not
All
seize
the
your...
aggravation I gotta go through in order just to put this friggin' thing together. Nothing can ever be easy. It's gotta always be complicated.
Wah. Wah. Ain't no much work. I don't like it. You won't work for me. Why won't you work for me? Why do I gotta move 75 fucking things? Because I'm fucking lazy and I put shit in front of things. But why do I gotta move fucking things to work on my fucking car? Nothing will ever fucking go right.
No, other way, stupid.
Fucking pedophile. Oh, right, Jimmy? Nobody would have done what Richard's done to this engine. Nobody would have done it. Not even back in 1957.
She's not seized. Okay.
Why would she be seized?
Everything's going back in here. Thought I could do this, but I can't. It's too getting cold.
It's too damn cold, you guys.
So, we'll get it again.
It's tiny.
We got the one side done.
It's cold.
Just gotta get the other side done. Yeah, get the hell up here.
You're hungry.
I'm sorry, but it's like butt cold out here. And
It's
I'm
butt
fresh
cold.
out of beer. No, I'm not kidding.
Fresh out of beer.
It is though. It's cold.
I came here to drink
I
Coke
can't bear
and
this.
expose fucking pedophiles.
That's
I'm
right.
fresh out of
It ain't
Coke.
happening. But it didn't freeze up because of the cold, so I got this one side down completely. Still got to do valve adjustment and put the radiator back on.
My name
Drop
is
the
Lynn.
distributor in. Probably
I'm a bitch.
have to play around
I like
with
little
the
girls.
slot down at the bottom
My
in
name
order to
is
get it lined
Rich.
up.
I
But,
should be in a ditch
yeah.
because I'm a
That's gonna
bitch.
do it for today, folks. I'd like to do more, but it's just too cold out here. I know it was short, but please like and subscribe. All right, bye.
Please, I be your friend. You just whack me, I be your friend. Please just whack
Okay,
me.
everybody. Here's today's update. All the connecting rods and rocker arms and the lobes in the rocker arms are out. The gaskets are out of the intake manifold area, front and rear. Still got a little cleaning to do in the rear, but that canister thing comes out. There's a flathead screw. I think it's bolted in by one thing there.
Oh,
and there might
exactly,
be
Don.
something underneath the sludge, so
See,
I have to do a little
Don-
digging. But
Don
next
said
will
something I
be...
wanna touch on. This is very true. A lot of people don't understand this, but small block Chevys, and big block Chevys, and certain other engines. For instance, I'm going to talk about Mopar in a minute since Don brought this up. You have water passages that run through that the head bolts actually screw into. On a small block Chevy, you're supposed to put some kind of sealer on there to seal the head bolts, the head bolt threads up so water don't come up threads and potentially cause a leak. On a big block Mopar, however, you don't want to put any, I think, silicone or anything like that on the head bolts because from the little research I've done, and it's been very little. Like I'm talking just a quick Google search, and found this a big block Mopar, or even a small block. They don't lubricate like a small block or big block Chevy. They don't lubricate through the push rods. They lubricate through the block. Oil does. Oil comes up through the block, goes through the rocker shafts, and then out to the rockers, and then down the valves, and then down into the valley, where it lubricates everything. So kind of neat. The only Mopar engine up until the recent like Hemis and stuff, I think that are different. Like we're talking the old school stuff, would be like the '90s Magnum engines. They don't lubricate like that. They lubricate through the push rods, which is kind of neat. Another neat thing. They're also, in my opinion, the best bang for your buck Mopar small block out there, because they're putting billions, probably not that, but millions of trucks, and you get like 300 horse out the door. It might be 250, but I think it's like 300 horse out the door out of a stock 360 Magnum. That means if you do a cam and headers and a little bit of porting and an intake and all that shit, you're probably pushing around, I don't know, 320, maybe 350, something like that. Frank, I would love to have those engines. I'm a firm believer in no replacement for displacement, but a 340 I think would be cool, like stuffed into my Dart, because my Dart could have came with a 340. It's actually the last year that 340 was available, 73. And 74, that's when the 360 came out and just blew up. That's what I was gonna say. They're really good engines, and they make really, really good power. I mean, you wouldn't think a 340 would make power, but they're awesome engines. Don't know why they stopped making them. Probably because the 360 came out, but I mean,
This generator, and then the exhaust manifold bolts. And once I get done with that, then it'll be time to yank the head bolts.
I forgot to touch on that too, Don.
And then if we have
so Don's right there. Like an LS, they're torque to stretch, which means once they're done, they're done. Once you tighten one down, it's done. You're not supposed to reuse them. You're not supposed to reuse them. People do. Now, do I recommend that? No, head bolts are like $40 for a set on Rock Auto. Buy the fucking head bolts. Save yourself the trouble. You do not want to stuff an LS in your project car and have it leak fucking water everywhere or you don't have a seal because of your own stupidity. Don't do that. Just spend the money. But Don's right there. Exactly. In my opinion, the 340 is like the odd, engine like the Hemi is. The Hemis they're odd. You don't find them a lot every day. Same with 340. Are they super rare like a Hemi? No, but they are kind of rare. One of these days at the Mopar swap meet in Indianapolis, Indiana, I'm gonna pick one up because you can always find them up there for, I don't know, between $600 and $1,200 for an engine. And I want one just to build one and throw in the Dart because I think it'd be cool to say I have a 340. Nothing else besides to say I have a cool. That'd be cool. Well, that is true. Yes, they are rare with a 6-pack.
problem with the rings, then I will drop the oil pan, which I'm going to have to do anyway. Clean the oil pump, remove the connecting rod caps and bearings, and push the push rods with the pistons through the cylinders and pull them out and put new rings on them.
Oh yeah, Frank.
And
I would love to have
it's not that complicated doing this.
Make it an AR.
Most of the top of the car came off in a matter of 28 minutes. I recorded that on video the other day. And the only reason why I had to delete the file was because it takes up too much space. But anyway, as you can see, we still have this stuff to remove, but the heads are above that.
Think about
except for on this side.
Think about this. So if Rich, let's say, hypothetically, Rich gets this 283 run, what content's he going to have after that? Let's say he puts a 283 in it, and then we give him 6 months, he has the interior done, and he has the car painted like he wants it. What's he going to do next? You don't have no other cars. You don't even have a property where he can stuff another car at. This is his last fucking hurrah. And then after that, why are people going to come back? What's going to make people come back? Because you're a pedophile now. You already see people not wanting to watch you, Rich. And now when your car's gone, it takes away everything that people want to see. You're not me. You're not even Barry that has 86 cars where if he got the fucking, the Amagona, could do it and have content for a couple years. You don't have that. Right, Frank? Oh, yeah, Don, you should have picked that up. That's cheap. Especially if they're like factory Mopar carbs.
No, I think they're above that over there too. Yep. They should come right out without even bothering with this stuff. But I have to do this anyway, so everything's getting ripped off of this motor, and it's getting rebuilt. The amount of sludge that was in here yesterday is not the amount of sludge that is in here today. As you could see, yesterday that canister thing in the back was filled with a whole bunch of, like, I don't know, looked like little stones all the way around it, and it was about maybe 3 inches thick. So I got a lot of that out. And yes, I did use a shop vac, but I also used a putty knife and some old rags that I have in order to try and soak up some of the water, which I'm going to have to do again before I pull these lifters out. They're staying in because I don't want all that shit below. So like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell for post notifications. Okay? Well, let's see. It's not changing around. Well, okay, let's do it this way. And I'll see you in the next video.
Oh my God. Put a shirt on, please. Please, Rich. Please. Alright, you guys. So we're going to do one more. And we're going to call this live good enough until tonight when me and Dad can sit down and do another one. How's that sound, you guys?
Hello, folks. It's Rich220. Okay.
Frank, Dad.
Here's where I'm getting confused, and I just resolved my own confusion, okay? Right now, this and this is the number one exhaust intake, okay? What's going on here is if you're looking at the cam itself, okay, there are lobes, 16 lobes, okay? So those are both, for the most part, on the highest part of the lobe, which means there's no play. It's tight.
He's doing this all wrong. I'm actually going to say this. We're going to do this in our live tonight for Dad. But he's right. There's 16 lobes on a cam. One for each valve. You forgot to put that in there. You got one for exhaust, one for intake. So you have 16 push rods, 16 fucking lobes, 16 valves, 16 rocker arms. What the fuck's your point? I don't know if David's in here, if Gunny's in here. If Gunny's in here, tell Jeff I'm going to send him a friend's request on Warzone. Maybe we can jump in a lobby one of these days and fucking fuck some people up.
You're not going to turn it nothing, okay? The lowest part of the lobe
Right, Frank, right?
is down on the bottom. In other words, it's the wider end of the egg, okay? That's where everything becomes loose, and that's where it needs to be tightened up. So you only do one at a time, okay? So in other words, you only do this one, then you do this one, then you do that one, then you do that one, so forth and so on. You go all the way down the line, then you start on the other side and do the same thing, okay? I did this for one reason, to make sure that it's actually at top dead center, which it is, because these are both tight. I can't, well, I could spin that and that one too, okay.
Oh, he's in here.
But if you look down here, I don't know if you can see it or not.
Him and Renegade are such good friends, but neither one of them hop each other's lives that often anymore.
See the mark? on the harmonic balancer, it's at 0. Okay?
Hang on. Let's rewind that.
And those two are tight. Okay? And those two,
Come on.
see the mark on the...
Are you fucking blind, Rich? Look at this. That's on 0, you guys. Hang on. My hand on. I'm up on my chair. Look, it's on 0. Your timing mark, right here. 0, right here. We'll call down here because I want to show them this. Hey. So, Rich says that's on 0.
That's on 0.
0 line's here. The mark's here. This is him setting up doing the valves a year ago. He's like, the mark's on 0.
No, the mark's right there, dude. If you're looking for 0, 0's right there.
Oh, tattoos turn him off.
Just turn it off.
Yep. You don't find tattoos attractive. Like everybody in the chat and me including saying. Well, think about it. A 14-year-old wouldn't have tattoos.
Right.
Tattoos are an adult thing. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So again, you guys, he says it's on 0. But if you're going to go by this, guys, you can't always trust this harmonic bouncer. This is just a fucking big chunk of rubber mounted in a metal ring with rubber in between. That rubber dryouts, these can spin on that rubber if they're bad enough. Don't ever trust just this mark. Yes, line this up, go ahead. But also put a piston stop or something in the cylinder so you know when you're actually on true top dead center. Don't just trust this mark. These engines are fucking 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. Rubber dry rots. And once the rubber dry rots, these can spin on the bouncer itself. Because you got this piece and then this piece right in here, which is isolated by rubber. Don't just always trust harmonic bouncer. Always get a piston stop, a screwdriver, something in the cylinder down the spark plug hole to make sure it's on top dead center.
Harmonic balancer, it's at 0. Okay? And those two are tight. I can still spin the
I got a question for you guys.
push rods, but I can't.
I got a question for you guys. So, how many of y'all would have left the old generator on that car? You could do a one wire alternator to where if you broke down the side of the road, you could have found it. You're not finding a generator on the side of the road in bumfuck Egypt. You have more chances of finding an alternator on the side of the road in bumfuck Egypt than you do an alternator. How many fucking parts stores do you think have a 1957 fucking generator in stock? Or that, Frank, exactly. It's the simple things that
Down on it.
Things that could have made the
Because
car
it's not on
a
the
nice
lowest
car.
part of the cam. It's on the highest part.
But that would
Now, if I
require
take
work.
that cap off, right there at the tip of my finger, right next to the coil wire, that is number 1, okay? The rotor underneath that cap should be pointing at that spark plug wire, okay? If it is not, then it's not at top dead center. Okay?
No.
That would end that problem.
No.
Now we got to get back to doing
Oh
the
my
adjustment. The valve adjustment would be literally...
You could have, and tell me if I'm wrong, you guys, but I'm pretty sure. I am 99.9% sure you could have that distributor, that engine on top dead center, and drop that. You can. It's not 100% sure. You can drop that distributor in any way you want, and it's not going to be on them. It's not going to be like that. He's like, oh, you do top dead center, you drop in the fucking distributor, and it's automatically on number one. No. Exactly, Frank. Exactly. What he's saying is wrong. You still have to put the you still have to drop it in with the rotor facing number one. Jesus, Rich. But boy, he's mechanically inclined, guys.
Each one of these push rods and rocker arms and valves and the valve springs, okay, they need to be at the lowest part of the cam, not the highest part, which is the most narrow part of the cam. The wider part would be the lowest circle part of the cam, okay? That's where you make your adjustments. All the way up, and then you do the same thing on the other side.
No.
And that's how you complete it.
No. I knew he was
So
going to say
disregard my other video.
he's wrong. Listen. There, and I can pull up a video if you guys want me to on doing this the right way. Some has one. There's an order, and this ain't the exact fucking order. This ain't even fucking close. But it'd be like 1 and 8, 6 and 5, 7 and 2. You know what I mean? There's an order. You do this one and this one. This one and this one. This one and this one. You don't just do what he's doing and then set all of them. You have to be on the base circle of the cam for each of them cylinders. Exactly, Frank.
Because that was mass confusion. I mean, that's like if you're, knowing exactly what you're doing. But if you don't, and you're just trying to get things organized or trying to figure things out, then that's the way you do it, folks. Okay?
No.
I have some help because sometimes with everything that's been going on with people on here, certain people in general, they've been creating mass confusion and their stupidness.
Keep in mind, this was way before me and Jeff. Way before. This was actually, let's see here. This was November 2nd, 2023. So way before me and Jeff came into the picture. But who's the sound like he's talking about? Right, Frank. But think about it. His comebacks and shit towards me and Jeff, what he says about us, is the same thing he said about DRC. The same thing he said about every fucking body on here. It's everybody else's fault. Now it's our fault because we're showing the world what he is, but he don't like it.
Has made me think that maybe I was stupid, but the reality of it was it wasn't me that was stupid. I just believed in their shit or their crap, and I'm not going to anymore. There's only one person I'm following right now who's really close with me, or helping me out on this. I mean, big time. I owe this guy the world. He did me a big favor. I mean, for the most part, I am mechanically inclined. I do not have a problem with that. But figuring out some things can be beyond people, and it was beyond me. So I have no problem putting things back together after I've taken them apart.
Rich is the type of dude that would buy an aftermarket, like, big racing cam, like a Thumper or something. A Thumper cam. It's not a racing cam. A Thumper cam is just to give you the appearance of a Radical cam. I mean, you get a little bit of upgrade, but not much. So, Rick's the type of dude to buy a cam, an aftermarket cam, buy the biggest cam he can, right? Put it in his engine and not replace any valve springs at all. And then when it blows, well, why would I have to replace valve springs? I installed it right. All the lifters were in place. All the walkers were in place. What could have happened? That's how stupid this moron fucking pedo
I'm trying to figure things out. That might be a little bit more difficult at times. So now that I've got that, I can come out here this afternoon and finish this car. And then And then I'll be able to run it. Hopefully this weekend. So, like and subscribe, folks. Leave a comment down below. Hit the bell for post notifications. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
You guys, you know what you should call Rich's car? You should call it the Blue Bomber. Because every time Rich touches it, it blows up in his fucking face. Alright, you guys, I'm going to call it for now. I'm sure me and Dad will be back later tonight. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank all you guys for riding out with me. I appreciate it. If Rich comes live again, I'll hop back on here, but otherwise, see you guys later tonight. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, before I say anything, check out my buddies, Mock-Up, Fasting, Lipstick Grouch. Everybody's in the channel description. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. And also, check out my buddy David McCabe's McCrae. Sorry, I fucked that up. His YouTube channel. He does GTA Lives on that channel. He is also the owner and operator of Mach-O on here, Mach Zero, and they do reviews too. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.